and collaboration that we've been doing on the ISS for the last 2.5 decades, and now that's starting to extend into the commercial sector, and all of this is increasing capability. And having been there and having seen the Earth from the cupola, the more people that can see that vantage point, the better off we're all going to be.
Ashton Guitar with Daytona State College. So given the high degree of change that the architecture for this mission has seen already, how do you think this is going to teach NASA and SpaceX moving forward to handle more of a dynamic situation when it comes to changing the schedules of the crew rotations of different missions?
I think if you look at the history of human spaceflight, the constant is change. There's always something that is changing. Maybe this time it's been a little more visible to the public, the general public, but there are always changes that are happening, and we're always responding to the needs of the mission and the demands of the environment. And so I think the result of us being ready to launch is just a testament that the systems, the teams, the people, they know how to respond to change already, and this is an example of us doing just that.
Hi, how you doing? Adam Bernstein for Spaceflight Now. Given that Alexander is serving as mission specialist and not pilot for the trip to the ISS, what are his responsibilities during the trip to the space station, and what is the breakdown of responsibilities for the 4-member crew on the return trip? Probably to Nick.
Yeah, so the crew complement, essentially we're flying without a pilot. And so fundamentally the commander is responsible for keeping the crew safe, keeping the vehicle safe, and making sure we get the mission done. And so those responsibilities haven't changed. How we delegate out all the other associated things are kind of up to the commander to decide. And so Alex is going to be working to support me during all the dynamic phases of flight and provide me with the extra set of eyes, the extra set of hands that I would need and that I would leverage if I had a pilot sitting next to me. So in that way, it's not very different.
Hi, Dr. Walk, reporting for Earth Sky. I just have a follow-up question. What advice would you give current students who are aspiring to be in the position that you are now?
So basic advice is you find your passion, find that thing that really excites you and gets you energized, and then pursue that passion. And that's going to open so many doors. And it's, you're asking a question that following up from education and what that means, that foundation of that passion begins in education and learning everything that you can about what is it that's something special that you want to learn all about. For Alex and I, it happens to be the same thing. I studied how to build spacecraft and how to build rockets, and that's what all my degrees are in. So you can tell what we're passionate about. But that's not the only thing that you don't have to study that in order to want to fly to space and be able to fly to space. It takes a dynamic team, a diverse team, and we're going through a selection process right now to select a new class of astronaut candidates at NASA. And I can tell you that there is no one path to get there. We're just looking for exceptional people that work well in teams and people want to be around.
Oh, hi, Marcia Dunn, AP again. What are Butch and Sunny telling you ahead of launch? You've surely been in touch with them, and are they making any special requests for you to bring things?